Dessert? Don't push it, bub. Classic Gerald. I really like slop. Mo Willems, you guys. This is my daughter's favorite Piggie and Gerald book. It was the first one, coincidentally, that we read probably about 5 years ago. She challenged me. She's like, Dad, can you make slop? And I was like, well, there's only one way to find out. A few things I could pick up from the book. A, you can see the slop is green. All right. The other thing that I could pick up as far as an ingredient goes, because they're, you know, obviously what's in the slop isn't the focus of the book, but Mr. Willems does allude to one ingredient right there. You can see Gerald has a pea in his trunk. So I was like, okay, pea-based. In the book, he does mention how it is spicy. It says spicy, huh? So I usually would get the heat from red crushed chilies or my favorite hot sauce, Guindo's hot sauce, the jalapeno poblano. But today I went fresh. I used one whole jalapeno and it is delicious. It is one of my family's favorite soups. So why don't we get to it? Slop from Piggie and Gerald. Dad's version.
All right, everybody. It's time for slop. This is a recipe, like I said, that we've been making for a little over 5 years now, and I've always wanted to put it up online, and I finally have it up, and I'm very excited to bring it to you guys. I started off with about 2 tablespoons of clarified butter, and then some sea salt and cracked pepper, 1 chopped white onion, and the garlic and shallot, and I mean, I just continually add garlic and shallot, so I mean, I put a lot. I don't really have a limit. 2 leeks chopped, and then 2 stalks of celery minced. And then it's about 6 ounces of peas, I believe. 1 chopped jalapeno. A bunch of asparagus minced finely. And then I stir that together and add a little bit of this Ruffino white wine, which goes really nicely with slop. Let those simmer for about 15 minutes. They'll soften up nicely. Give them another little stir, and that's when it's time to add your artichoke hearts, which worked really well in the slop, and about 2 to 3 cups of fresh spinach. And then I added some of the olive oil marinade from the artichokes, which was a good addition, and a little bit more of the Ruffino, touch of salt and pepper, and then you're ready to start adding your chicken stock. More garlic. I mean, always got to add more garlic. I was so excited when my daughter first approached me about making this recipe, and we came up with the ingredients together. It was really like a daddy-daughter project, and it's always going to be one that's really close and dear to my heart because of that. And these star noodles, we added these probably about 2 years ago. They started selling them at Target, and this was a brilliant addition because chicken and stars was always one of my favorite Campbell's soups. Those will simmer for about 8 minutes. They'll soften up nicely, and then it's time to add your 1/4 cup of cheese. We used Gruyere. You can also use Parmesan, and then your 1/2 cup of cream, or you could do 1/3 of a cup. A little bit more garlic. Why not? Stir it together. And then lastly, but not least, I crack some fresh pepper on top, and you are good to go.
Slop. Okay. Here we go. Oh man. Honestly, what is Gerald's problem? This is so good. It is so good. You gotta try it. Do yourself a favor. Read I Really Like Slop by Mo Willems, and then make yourself some slop. Slop. Try it. It's not just for pigs. It's a definite people food. Enjoy, you guys. Slop. Eat your slop. Don't forget to eat your slop.